The train is moving much faster than usual this evening.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lean into your shoulder.
Do not worry about it. The tracks are very bumpy here.
My name's Evan. I usually take the bus instead.
It is nice to meet you, Evan. I am Maya.
Is that a violin case you were carrying on your back?
Yes, I am returning from a rehearsal at the city hall.
That sounds much more exciting than my day at the office.
Do you work in one of those tall glass towers nearby?
I work for a company that creates digital worlds for phones.
So you spend your whole day dreaming up new adventures?
Mostly I fix bugs in the code that stop people jumping.
Even fixing bugs sounds like a very creative job to me.
I think playing the violin is the ultimate form of art.
It can be very challenging when the strings are cold.
Does the humidity in the subway affect the wood of the instrument?
The case is waterproof and insulated against the damp air.
Your yellow jacket is the brightest thing in this car.
I like to wear bright colors when the weather is gray.
It makes you very easy to spot among all these people.
Most people here are just staring at their own shoes.
I was staring at my console until the train swayed.
What were you playing before we bumped into each other?
A small puzzle game about a robot lost in space.
I love stories about robots finding their way home.
This robot has a very sad melody playing in the background.
Maybe that is why you noticed my violin case so quickly.
I have always been very sensitive to musical themes in games.
Music is what gives the digital images their soul.
I could not agree with you more on that point.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.
How long have you been playing the violin, Maya?
I started when I was only 5 years old.
That is nearly 2 decades of practice and dedication.
My fingers have many calluses from all those hours of work.
It must feel like the violin is a part of your body.
Sometimes I feel strange when I am not carrying it.
Do you play in a big orchestra or by yourself?
I am part of a string quartet that performs at weddings.
I bet you have seen many happy and emotional moments.
We also play at the local hospital once a week.
That is a very kind way to share your talent.
The patients say the music helps them forget the pain.
I wish my games could have such a deep impact.
Games can be very healing for the mind as well.
I try to make the puzzles relaxing and not too stressful.
Everyone needs a way to escape from the busy city.
This subway journey is the opposite of a relaxing escape.
If you close your eyes, the sounds become a rhythm.
The metal wheels on the track sound like a drum.
And the wind in the tunnel is like a flute.
You have a very poetic way of looking at the world.
Musicians have to listen to the hidden music everywhere.
I usually just hear the loud announcements about the doors.
Even those have a specific pitch if you listen closely.
I will never hear the subway the same way again.
Is that the robot game you mentioned earlier, Evan?
Yes, I'm testing the new level I designed yesterday.
The character design is very cute and expressive.
I wanted him to look brave despite being so small.
He looks like he is ready for a big challenge. Can I see what the robot is doing on that planet?
He is trying to collect energy crystals to power his ship.
The colors of the crystals are very vibrant and glowing.
I used a neon palette to make the cave look magical.
It reminds me of a stage set for a modern ballet.
I never thought about ballet while I was coding this.
The way the robot moves is very fluid and graceful.
I spent a whole week working on his jumping animation.
It paid off because he looks very natural in the air.
Do you play many games on your phone during your commute?
I mostly play simple rhythm games to keep my timing.
Timing is the most important thing in both of our jobs.
If I am a millisecond late, the harmony is ruined.
If the game frame drops, the player loses their focus.
We are both perfectionists in our own different ways.
My boss says I focus too much on the tiny details.
Those tiny details are what make people love the game.
Look, The robot just found a hidden musical instrument.
Is that a tiny digital flute he is holding now?
It is a key that opens the final door of the level.
That is a very beautiful metaphor for the power of music.
I wanted the player to feel that art is the solution.
I think I am becoming a fan of your work, Evan.
I can send you a link to the beta version later.
I would love to try it and give you some feedback.
Maybe you could even suggest some music for the ending.
I have a few ideas that would fit that starry sky.
That would be a dream come true for my little project.
The train is slowing down for the central station stop.
This trip is going by much faster than I expected.
The lights in the cabin are flickering as we go deeper.
It is just the old electrical system of the tunnel.
It makes the whole car feel like a secret bunker.
It is a bit spooky when the windows are pitch black.
I like the way the light from your screen reflects here.
It creates a little blue glow on your yellow sleeve.
It feels like we are the only two people in the world.
Everyone else seems to be asleep or lost in thought.
The silence between the stations is very intense.
I can hear the humming of the air conditioning system.
It sounds like a low B-flat note in a dark symphony.
You really can find a musical note in any sound.
It's a gift and a curse at the same time, Evan.
Why would it be a curse to hear music everywhere?
Sometimes I just want to hear nothing at all for a while.
The city is never truly silent, even in the middle of night.
That is why I go to the library to read my scores.
I go to the park with my noise-canceling headphones on.
We all have our little tricks to find some peace.
The train is accelerating again. Feel that push in your back.
I am holding the pole tighter so I don't fall over.
I can hold your violin case for a moment if you want.
Thank you. That is very chivalrous of you, Evan.
It is surprisingly light for such a large object.
Carbon fiber is the secret to a lightweight case.
Technology really helps artists in every single field.
It allows me to carry my passion across the city safely.
And it allows me to build worlds inside a pocket device.
We are living in a very interesting time for creativity.
I'm glad I decided to take the subway tonight.
Let me show you the piece I'm practicing for Sunday.
Is that a digital music sheet on your phone screen?
It is a modern composition called The Electric Forest.
The notes look like they're dancing across the lines.
It has a very fast tempo and many sudden changes.
It looks as complicated as the code for my game engine.
It requires a lot of concentration and very fast fingers.
I can see some patterns that look like digital waves.
The composer wanted to imitate the sound of a city.
I can see how that would work with a violin.
I use a special pedal to add an echo to the sound.
An electric violin would be perfect for your style.
I actually have one at home for my experimental projects.
I would love to hear how that sounds with my game.
We could try to record something together in a studio.
I have a small recording setup in my spare bedroom.
That is exactly how many great collaborations start.
From a random conversation on the evening commute.
Life is full of these strange and beautiful accidents.
I am usually too shy to talk to people on the train.
I am glad the bump happened. It was a good icebreaker.
I am going to save your name in my contacts as Maya Violin.
And I will save you as Evan the Robot Maker.
That is the coolest title I have ever received.
The train is reaching the North Avenue station now.
That's my stop. I have to get off here.
I am staying on for 2 more stops to get home.
I am really glad we have this talk, Maya.
Me too, Evan. It made the journey much more pleasant.
I will send you that link as soon as I get home. The doors are opening. The platform is very crowded.
Watch your step on the gap between the train and floor.
I have my console safely tucked into my bag now.
Here is my business card with my professional email.
It has a little gold violin printed in the corner.
I designed it myself to look a bit more elegant.
I will send you a message tonight about the project.
I look forward to hearing the rest of the robot story.
I will make sure the ending is extra special for you.
Good luck with the bug fixing and the animations.
And good luck with your rehearsal on Sunday evening.
I will play the Electric Forest with more energy now.
I will think of your music while I am coding tonight.
The announcement says the doors are about to close.
I'm stepping out onto the platform right this second.
I'm waving to you through the glass of the window.
I'm waving back and holding your card in my hand.
The train is starting to move away from the station.
I can see your yellow jacket disappearing into the tunnel.
I am sitting down and opening my music score again.
I am walking toward the escalator with a big smile.
The city feels a little bit smaller and friendlier now.
I can't wait to start working on our collaboration.
I have already found a melody for the Crystal Cave.
My phone just buzzed with a notification from you.
It is just a quick hello so you have my number.
You are very efficient and organized, Maya.
I have to be to keep all these notes in order.
Goodbye for tonight and talk to you very soon.
Goodbye, Evan. Have a wonderful and creative night.